Hey, what's up YouTube? You might have heard the word manufacturing. Now, it can be defined as the process of converting the raw materials into a finished products. In this video, we're going to talk about manufacturing technology, the very basic and important subject of mechanical engineering and mechatronics engineering as well. So let's get started. Let's take an example of manufacturing of nuts and bolts. The main raw materials for nuts is the hexagonal rods and for bolts is the MS rounds. There are many further processes for manufacturing of nuts and bolts. For example, forging, cutting, tapping, etc. The subject manufacturing technology is very vast and includes various tools, various machine tools to manufacture finished products. The machine ranges from simple handheld tools like lathe machines, grinders, milling machines to highly versatile and computerized numerical control or CNC machines. Manufacturing involves several different techniques of manufacturing. Some of these include casting, forging, alloying, welding, soldering, brazing, etc. Each of these techniques have their own advantage and limitations. Now, let's talk about the various manufacturing process. There are primarily four manufacturing processes: casting, joining, forming and machining. We will talk about all the four processes in details. The very first manufacturing process we're going to talk about is casting. Now, casting is the manufacturing process in which the solid is melted to high temperature to form a liquid. Then that liquid is poured into a cavity or a mold. Thus, in just one step, a simple or complex shape can be obtained if the metal has capability of melting. The very frequently used casting is sand casting. Sand casting is metal casting process characterized by using sand as the mold material. The sand is contained in system of frames or mold boxes known as flasks. The molten material is poured into the sand mold and casting material is obtained. The most common materials made by this process are aluminium alloys, brass alloy, cast iron, cast steel. One of the advantages of sand casting is that it has wide range of production dimensions. It can change in size from very size to extremely large. Some of the examples of items manufactured in modern industry by sand casting process are cylinder heads, valves, engine blocks, pump housings, machine tool bases, etc. The next process we're going to look at is forming. The forming is the process of creating components by deforming of metal, but not by removing any part of a metal or material. Bending, spinning or drawing. The most common example of drawing is drawing of wire. The next process we're going to talk about is joining. Now, joining can be classified into two types. First, temporary joining and second, permanent joining. Temporary joining includes nuts and bolts for joining two objects temporarily. Permanent joining includes welding. Welding is generally a cost-effective approach to fabricate. It doesn't require overlapping materials and so it removes excess weight brought on by other fastening methods. Now, our last process is machining. Machining is a process in which materials are removed to give a desired shape and accuracy. Some of the machining operations are milling, grinding, boring, drilling, tapping, etc. The machining can be performed manually or in computerized way. Hope you guys like this video. If you like the video, please like, share and comment. And subscribe to the channel Engineering Infotech for more further videos.